I was about to lay down and everything like that. But I just seen in my comments, like as I was laying down, right? I see in my comments, this motherfucker Dylan talking about some, he don't know me. You don't know me now, bro. When you literally contradict yourself in every video that you made on the situation, why are you even speaking on the topic at this point? Why are you even trying to defend your name? There's nothing that you can do or say that's gonna save you, bro. You're done. You're cooked. It's over. Finito. There's nothing you can do to try to salvage what little career that you didn't already have. It's over with, gang. It's over with. Like, there's no chance. No chance, bro. Let me cover my hair up. Actually, hold on. Let me put a hoodie on real quick. Cause it's low key cold as a bitch. Uh, but on a complete like side note, I haven't really been sleeping lately. I don't know why that is. I think it's cause like all I really want to do is like videos and content for y'all. So that's what I just try to do. But let's not get on here and lie, man. We we too grown for that. Well, I mean, I'm too grown for that. I'm not going. I'm not gonna do none of that back and forth with you. I might say my little 1-2 here and there, but I'm gonna troll you for the rest of your life, gang. I'm not gonna lie. And every time you start to make a name for yourself, I'm gonna make sure these exposed videos get brought back up because I cannot let you run around here thinking you some type of like menace to society. You're not a menace, bro. You're a father. You're a father that's scared of any confrontation. I'm fully convinced when your child gets older, if somebody beats up your child at school, you ain't gonna do nothing about it. You ain't gonna go to the school, no none of that shit. You know who's gonna go to the school? Your girlfriend. Your girlfriend is gonna stick up for her child. Like, come on, man. Like, me and you, I'm trying not to be loud right now because my bro is out there sleeping and I'm respectful and everything like that. I'm in his domain and everything. So I don't want to step on him, but bro, like this man is really crazy, bro. Like y'all see what I'm talking about, bro. Like I knew he was gonna do that shit. I knew it. As soon as I seen that he added me on Snap, bro, I knew he was gonna try some slick shit to try to like clear his name or something like that. If y'all wondering why I just put this on, I'm covering my hair because my hair is a mess at the time, especially right now. But yeah, I don't know, bro. He got to get it together, bro. Really, it's tough to see him like go out like this because bro was once my homie, and I really considered bro like as a brother to me, you know. But like shit happens and people show their true colors, and you just gotta let them rock. You gotta let them do what makes them happy, do what they want to do in their life because at the end of the day, it's their life. Who are you to tell them how to live it? I'm not trying to tell him how to live his life. Me being a real person that I am, I'm still trying to look out for this dumbass. Even when I'm beefing with bro, I'm still trying to look out for him. I even put his shit in my video. Like, there's no hating going on here. Okay? This is a deserved ass whooping. Okay? You know how when you a badass little kid, right? And your mama or your dad say something to you, and you tell them like, shut up or something like that, or you tell him something and or like talk back to him. That's what he did. He talked back to me. Now I'm putting belt ass, and now he want to cry and try to duck and save face and keep his light image. Like, bro, you do not have a light image at all, bro. You portray to be some type of thug. You know, it's not a good look when you're going on videos and everything like that on the internet. Everybody can see this. Once you put it on the internet, it's there permanently. No matter if you delete it or none of that shit, it could still be brought back up against you. You threatened a 16-year-old boy who, to be real, doesn't even know who you are, gang. Does not know who you are in the slightest. My bro was not talking to you that day. It was me talking to you. And you started going at bro. But I understand though. I understand. That's my bro. I go to war about bro in there. I used to feel the same way about you. But the moment that I realized you weren't willing to sacrifice what I was willing to sacrifice for our friendship, I backed up off of you because it is not in my best interest and where I'm trying to go in life to have negative energy with me and somebody who's constantly bringing me down or making me feel shitty for wanting to better myself and everything like that. Like I gave you your props. I gave you your props. You are not the reason that I started doing music. I was doing music before I met you. Okay? We already squared this off in my video where I told the absolute truth about everything. Right? You helped me craft my music. You helped me. You helped me learn how to use BandLab and everything like that and all those studio tools and shit. I give you your props for that. But that's it, bro. That's it. The only thing that you ever did with me, with the music shit, is make music with me. Now, how the fuck is that making somebody? Don't ever get on a platform and disrespect me like that. You did not make me. You're not him, bro. You're not, and that's your biggest problem. Is because you view yourself above everybody else. That's where you got life fucked up. It ain't about being better. It ain't about, oh, I look like this, so people aren't gonna try me, or I'm saying this so that I look cool, so I can fit into whatever lane that you're trying to fit into, bro. That lane don't want you, bro. It's not smart for you. You don't need to do that shit. You don't need to act like you came from that shit. You don't. It's not cool. Saying you getting a Glock 19 next week and everything like that. And you said it in your video. You're going to get a Glock 19 and you're gonna shred me and bro like some cheese. That's literally your words. 100%. Yeah. Man, y'all don't believe me? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Like, let me cook real quick. Let me cook real quick because I don't want motherfuckers thinking I'm on here lying and shit like that. Like, nah, bro. This is all straight facts, bro. And anybody who knows me will tell you. This is straight facts.
That's disrespectful towards me too. Like, bro,
Like, I didn't want to have to do this, but let's react to the second video. Since I feel like a lot of motherfuckers think I'm lying, let's do it.
hell nah, boy. Hey, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. And Drake Stoner, right? Drake Stoner, bro. He just smokes, bro. He's a stoner, bro. Straight up, like, fool.
I seriously don't know why you made this video, bro. You had no need to even make one video about me. Especially you gonna come to, that's crazy, bro. You gonna come to YouTube, try to blemish my image, and in the end you end up getting fried and cooked, bro. You talking about shredding somebody like some cheese. That 58-minute long video, that was no video. That was a live funeral. So everybody who watches me knows the type of person that you are. Also, you don't even know the reason why you're making this video. I know the reason why you're making this video because you're trying to save yourself. I get it. I get it. You're trying to save yourself. Shit, if I was in your situation, man, maybe I'd try to save myself too a little bit. But I'm a man, bro. I take accountability when I'm wrong. Even the situation that happened with me and your girl, bro. I'm so real, bro. I knew I was wrong about that. All right? I knew that shit. I knew I was fucked up. I've always taken accountability for that. That's the difference between me and you. That's why we're in two different brackets. We're on two different levels. I take responsibility for my actions. I'm not taking responsibility for your own actions. Okay? Because let's be real. The only reason why it even got like that at first is because you was doing your fuck shit to your girl behind her back. And I felt bad. Being her like best friend, that shit really hurt me deep. And I'm still her best friend. And when you hurt her and everything like that, that shit hurt me too. Cause that's my bestie. You know? And you don't think about that. You don't think about your actions. You got your head so far up your ass, bro. By the time you finally like wake up and snap out of that little kid ass brain that you have and maybe grow a set, it'll be too late, gang. But let's go ahead and continue watching you make fun of yourself.
Bro, bro, listen, to me, bro. Look, all right, look. I'm done with the goofy ass shit. All right, I'm done with the slurs, comments, all that other shit. How am I gonna word this to you, bro? You ain't about shit, bro. All right, that's simple as that.
Explain to me an example where I've tried to act tough. That's what I want you to do. Provide an example with proof of me trying to act tough. Me being confident in my ability in a fight against you is acting tough. I'm not gonna say you're gonna beat my ass, cause who in their right mind is gonna say somebody's gonna whoop their ass? Unless they fighting Mike Tyson or some shit or Muhammad Ali. You know? Back in the day when bro was really hitting shit, bro. Rest in peace, Muhammad Ali, bro. Like, that's the only time that shit's ever okay. You are never supposed to doubt yourself. I'm not gonna doubt myself. So of course I'm gonna say I'm gonna whoop your ass. But that's not me trying to act tough. I'm not doing this for no internet image, bro. At the end of the day, you know where I'm at. You said it yourself in your video. You know where I'm at. Nothing but space and opportunity, like I told you, bro. It really sucks to see you go out like this, man. I'm glad you said something too, because I was bored. I was really bored. And I couldn't sleep. I haven't been able to sleep lately. So, what better to do than go live, man? I haven't been on live in a minute. Uh, I also shortchanged y'all with the video yesterday. See, I was gonna do reacting to his first video and his second video all in like one video. But that one video, that 10-minute long video or however long that shit was, but that shit fucked me up, bro. And that literally was made into a video in itself. Like, because I was so flabbergasted by what I was hearing. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I watched the video before, not all the way through, You know how like when you go to check out some shit, but you really don't like give a fuck for real. So you click on it, but you skim through it. You don't really listen to all the key points and everything like that. So when I was listening to everything he was saying in that video, shit was mind boggling. I was like, so we just gonna get on here and lie? Like classic, not taking responsibility for his actions. Everybody around me knows why I don't fuck with you, bro. It ain't just about you and your girl's situation. I know you try to make it into that because you trying to manipulate her, telling her that I'm trying to get in where I fit. No, none of that shit, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. It's your fault. Take a step back, look in the mirror, realize, damn, I really be fucking up. Like, I'm a piece of shit, but I'm still young and I can improve myself and stop trying to put on this gangster image, bro. You're not Italy Choppa and he don't know you, okay? There's nothing wrong with being a fan of somebody. I'm a fan of Italy Choppa, but you don't see me, walking around doing the fucking dance moves that Choppa be doing the like trying to talk like him and everything like that, trying to rap like him, rapping on beats like him. Like it's cool to be inspired, but you trying to be a clone, bro. That shit don't look right. I don't like to see another grown ass man going outside like this. It makes us men look bad. Honestly, like we get it. You got your man crush, but that's not who you are, bro. Your name is Dylan Hall. Okay? Like you're chill, buddy. Chill. Chill the fuck out. Like what the fuck, bro? Stupid.
Man, I don't know who you think you are. Think you better than hell. You think you're the shit or something. And in real matters, in real terms,
That's a very hypocritical statement, Dylan. I think I'm the shit? Really? I think I'm the shit. Have I ever said that I was better than anybody? Because by you saying that, that's implying that I've said something like that to somebody before. Which makes me seem cocky and arrogant and everything like that. That's not me, bro. I'm a humble young dude that's just trying to do YouTube to take care of his family, take care of my brother, take care of his peoples, take care of my peoples. You know? That's all I'm trying to do. I come on here to make y'all days better. Some people, they be struggling in life, and I know it. And they just need a laugh sometimes. That's where I come in. That's my place. I make motherfuckers laugh. That means a lot to me, you know? Because in the beginning with this shit, I didn't believe in myself at all. If I was so overly confident in myself and I was so arrogant, I would have immediately came onto this platform talking about I'm the best YouTuber alive. That's not me, bro. I'm not the best YouTuber. I know that. But I'm improving. I'm growing every day. I'm at 558 subscribers. Didn't ever think I would get anywhere close to that. And I love each and every single one of you that has subscribed, liked, and commented on my video. No matter if it was hate or not. Because at the end of the day, it's still engagement onto my video. And it still gave you something to talk about in the comments. So obviously, you're watching, you're paying attention, and that means a lot. Um, but yeah, I kind of got a little bit off track. Like, don't try to say that I think I'm better than everybody, man. I don't do all that. You do though. It's literally your whole MO. And there's documented proof. You have put it in your own videos. You dug your own grave halfway And with my video yesterday, I completely finished digging that bitch and put your ass in there. That's what I did. But since we want to get on this internet shit and lie like you don't know me and everything like that, don't do that, bub. Since you be saying that a lot, don't do that, bub. Don't be doing that, man. Because we all know the truth. Everybody who's seen my video clearly knows that you know me because you literally made 2 videos speaking on me. So you're contradicting yourself already. All right? But back to what we was doing. All I'm saying is don't ever try to come on here and say that I'm trying to act better than everybody, bro. I am a human being just like everybody else. I don't see myself as superior to anybody. I'm a regular person, bro. That's it, bro. I'm Drake Stoner. That's it. I'm not no big shot. I'm not no hothead, no none of that shit. I got a little following. I love all of my peoples though. But if we being real, I ain't on no Mr. Beast type of level. I ain't on no J Cinco type of level. I ain't on no PewDiePie, no Jacksepticeye type of level, no Corey Kenshin type of. I'm not on that level yet, bro. Everybody starts from somewhere. You see where I'm at right now. Who knows? In a few years, we may look back on this situation right here, and I'll be in a completely different house with bro and whoever else. Like, you never know how this shit can go, bro. You gotta put out good energy into the world because it is so real. The energy you put out into this world always comes back to you. And whoever's watching this right now, I don't know if too many people are awake, but hear me when I tell you, the energy you put out into this world will always come back to you in some way, shape, or form. Do not spread negative energy because you will get nothing but negative energy back. Okay? That's a message to any impressionable mind out there, or even like, older people that like, don't know that. But I feel like that's common sense and everything like that. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to what y'all are here for. Gotta cook them again. I don't even want to do this. Like this is gonna be my last video speaking on you, bro. After this, I ain't giving you no video attention anymore. I gave you that already. So it's either you come see me in real life, we can handle this like men, or you could just take the pussy route and continue throwing internet threats and everything at me and my little brother. But really, you threatening a minor is not a good look on you. And you also say the N word in your videos, in your music, and you're white. Not a good image, not a very light persona that you're trying to give out. Hey, hey, don't shoot me, bro. Don't shoot me, bro.
Really ain't.
You did it to yourself.
And alright. Alright, bro. How's this motherfucker gonna
Yo, what's up,
talk
Slipknot?
all that shit, right? All that rah-rah.
I don't know if I said that right, but what's good?
Let me get 2 things straight, right? You telling me you're part of some kind of gang?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know nothing about what you talking about, bro. I don't know nothing about gangs. I don't know none of that shit. I'm not affiliated though. Like, let's not put that out there, please. I am a law-abiding citizen. I don't do all of that, bro. Like, let's not do that. Let's not come on here and try to spread that narrative. But even if I did, and even if I was in a gang or affiliated with a gang, I'm not gonna broadcast that shit on YouTube because I don't need to fake an image to gain a following. I don't need to do that. You don't need to do that either. The reason why you're stuck where you're at right now is because you're trying to toxic your way to fame instead of putting in the hard work, dedication, and time that actually goes into pursuing your dreams. That's why they call it pursuing your dreams, not going to sleep one night and you're at zero and then waking up the next day you at a million. Like, it's not gonna work like that. It's not. The only time it's ever gonna work like that is if you sold your soul. I know. Hey, I ain't wrong. Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm just here to be. I don't want to say like a light figure because like that's kind of playing into what you said. I want to be a beacon of hope to people who may be losing hope in life because shit, it's always going to get better. Like, regardless of whatever you're going through in your life, please understand that it will always get better. And please understand that God is only putting you through these tough challenges because He knows in His heart that you can overcome these challenges that He is throwing your way. And it pays off in the long run. So just gotta keep pushing through, man. This life shit ain't easy. Nobody ever said life was easy. I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid, I couldn't wait to be an adult. But now that I'm an adult, bro, I wish I was still a kid. I took all them years for granted. Granted, I ain't really have the best of childhoods, I guess. Like, I went through like parental abuse, like as far as like my dad, everything like that. My mom never abused me, no none of that. I love that woman to death. That is my everything, bro. Like, my mom means the world to me. And I'll go to war about that woman any day. But my dad, he was fucked up in the past. I don't know. I don't really know what his issue was. Me and him never really got to sit down and have that talk because like okay, I'll tell y'all, like, we're getting a little bit off track and I'm kind of like venting and yapping to y'all, but this is a live stream. This ain't no video just talking about, bro. Like, this is my own live stream. But all right, so the last time that I even spoke to my dad, right? It was because he called me randomly out of the blue. This was like last July, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was last July. My sister Chrissy, um, who was my sister, my blood sister on my dad's side, she died. Right, she passed away, and my dad called me, and told me about it and everything like that. That's the last conversation me and my dad had, and they didn't have my name in the obituary, even though I'm her blood brother, bro. Like, this shit crazy. Didn't have my name in the obituary, nor did I even get a text message about the funeral, nor did I even know where the funeral was. So I missed out on saying my final goodbyes to my blood sister. You know? Shit sucks, bro, but like, it's just how life goes sometimes. Like, shit ain't all sunshine and rainbows, bro. Like, just because I get on this camera and I smile and I laugh with y'all and I joke with y'all doesn't mean that a motherfucker ain't holding every fucking thing inside. Because me, myself, I'm scared. I do not want to open up. I am fucking terrified of people. I never want to open up. Because I know the minute I open up, I'm giving somebody the power to either A, use my problems against me or to hurt me, you know? So I just don't do that. But we're going to stray off of this depressing ass topic and get back to this fuck face right here because your time has come. We still bleeding you. don't think, don't think, don't think we was done with you. Hey, you might be watching this live. Don't think we was done with you, boy. Don't think. Hey, we reacting to the second video. Since you made two videos, I don't know why you made two videos, but I guess I'll make two videos since you made two videos. Fuck it.
Fucking, hey, I don't know, bro. You talk so much shit and you claim to be something you're really not, and you're really speaking on my behalf. Like really, you're talking to somebody that actually done the shit. You're talking on my behalf.
Chat, let me ask y'all a serious question for the people who are in here. Does this motherfucker even look a teeny bit intimidating? Do y'all believe his words? Do y'all believe that this man was once a thug? If that is the truth and you were once a thug, you're obviously not a thug no more. So like, well, yeah, I mean, what happened, bro? Like, because you can't really get out of that shit. So what happened, twin? Like, did they just like tell you that you could go? Because if you was really involved in that shit, you would realize and understand that the only way that you can get out of that is if you either A, get jumped out the game, or if you literally just go and run and ignore motherfuckers' calls. And if you do that, they gonna come find you and they gonna, yeah, in GTA, they gonna buy, you know? But you don't understand that, bro. It's crazy. Again, I'm not claiming to be no gang affiliated person. I just know what I'm talking about.
Dog. You don't know what comes with the shits, and you think being a gang and like in a gang, and you think that being a member of it, you think that's being cool.
When have I ever said being in a gang is cool? When have I ever broadcasted or even entertained the idea that being in a gang was cool? Because I don't remember doing that shit. Because it's not cool. Who the fuck wants to live a life where every day you gotta look over your shoulder because you're worried somebody's gonna kill you? Everybody wants to live a free life. When you're a gangbanger, bro, you don't get no fucking freedom. You have real enemies that want you hurt, that want you harmed. I would much rather live a life where I don't have to worry about that. But trials and tribulations happen in my life. I didn't choose what happened in my life. It happened how it happened. You gotta play the cards that you're dealt. And you can't dwell in the past. At some point, you gotta grow. That's all I'm trying to do. And I feel like that's what makes most people mad, what makes them don't not fuck with me is because they're not ready themselves to improve and grow up. That's not me, bro. Life is short. I'm not here to waste time. Cause at the end of the day, we all don't know how long we got. I'm trying to seize every opportunity that I get. Cause that's a hustler mindset. That's a true hustler mindset. I'm preaching to you right now. Like I really hope like some of you are like understanding. Like I'm not just yapping. Like I'm really trying to like help y'all. But at the same time, I'm also trying to teach him a lesson to what you should and shouldn't do to your best friends or your so-called best friends. That's all the video that I did. on what was it, Friday? Yeah, that's all the video on Friday was intended to explain, or that's the point that that video was trying to get across. All right, but yeah, let's continue watching this, I guess, just because it's only 6 minutes long. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I was about to say my camera won't switch. What the fuck?
Nah, like that's disrespectful towards me too. Like, bro, I ain't finna lie, bro. You been acting kind of dumb as hell, bro. And bro, listen, I can't stop laughing, bro. You stupid as hell, cuz. Bro, I'm about to clown your ass, fool. You think you tougher than a bitch? Nah, hell nah. You dumber than a bitch than tough, nigga. You stupid as hell.
Oh my god, bro. Again. You said it again, bro. At this point, bro, I hope somebody beat your ass. It don't even gotta be me at this point. But you disrespecting people's, like, you know, you by saying that word, you realize that you're disrespecting billions of people's ancestors, right? Stuff that you know nothing about. You don't understand what you're saying. And it's gonna take you to get that whooping to understand that you was fucking up and that you are not allowed to say that word. It's honestly common sense of a white person to not say the N word because it's mad disrespectful and fucked up. But you being you, you're so focused on being a follower that you don't even think about being a leader. That's what gives you a good image. That's what gives you a light image. That's what gives you the, like, oh man, this dude is like really inspiring. Like I really wish to like be like him one day. That is what make people say that about you. Is if you try to be a leader, not a follower. I used to be just like you, bro. Seriously, no bullshit. I used to be just like you. I used to do anything to fit in. Anything at all. But I realized people don't like followers, bro. They're only drawn to leaders. Remember that. Real shit.
Look, bro. Like your friend said, bro, listen, dog. I just come on here to ramble type shit, guys. Type shit. Look, bro, you ain't nothing, bro.
Bro, what the fuck you doing that on the camera for, bro? What the fuck was that, bro? Like what the fuck was that, bro? How old are we, Dylan? I just turned 20 the other day. You 19. And you acting like this, bro? Let's go back. Like, do you need help? Do we need to call somebody for you? Did you take something that you weren't supposed to? Because this can't be you sober acting like this.
Bro, listen, dog. I just come on here to ramble type shit, guys. Type shit. Look, bro.
Dylan, blink twice if you need some help. no, no bullshit, bro. Blink twice if you need some help, bro. Bro, I damn near smacked your ass through. You know what, bro? Stop doing that shit. Cause you my son for real. Fuck. Stop acting like that. What I tell you about that? Stop saying the N-word on your videos. What I tell you about that? Stop doing snake shit to people who you called your friends. What I tell you about that? Stop being stupid. Stupid. Anyway.
You ain't nothing, bro. You ain't nothing but a fool. But listen, you, your friend was rambling on about how he has he has better music than me or whatever. Some along the lines like that. I don't know. Correct.
What friend are you talking about, Dylan? What friend are you talking about? Cause you ain't talking about Derek. Cause Derek don't make music. You ain't talking about my little brother. Cause Marshall don't make music. So who you talking about? You talking about Tyler? As far as I know, he don't make music. Let's elaborate on what friend we're talking about here. I don't know nothing about that. You bring that up about me and my that's you and my friend's situation. That don't got shit to do with me. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm wrong in the comments, but I honestly don't want you to comment on my video, dumbass. I might turn the comments off just for your ass because listen, everybody's on my side. If you drop a video like this,
Dog, bro. He's not a human, bro. He's not a. This is not a human life form that I'm looking at. He don't even believe what he's saying. That's what y'all don't understand. Like I know him. Look at his face. Does this look like the face of a man who's believing what he says? I don't think so. I don't think that's the face of somebody who's believing everything that they say. Bro. You know what, bro? Go ahead and think everybody's on your side, fool. That's on you. I ain't even here to compete with that. It's cool. You got it on that, bro. Everybody's totally on your side, Dylan. 100%, bro. Facts.
everybody,
This motherfucker's crazy.
look, bro, I'm full of jokes right now, bro.
We can tell.
Playing, bro. Look, bro, I'm about to give me a Glock 19 next week.
Boom. There it is. There it is. There it is. Now, what was the rest of what you're gonna say, Dylan? Dylan? Huh? What's the rest of you that you were gonna say? You said you was gonna get a Glock 19, right? Right? Now, what else you got to say?
Oh, I'm about to have your ass shredded in cheese, dog. I'm about to
Oh,
cook your motherfucking
threatening to murder somebody over a video. Okay.
strips. You know what I'm saying? Chicken strips. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to shred you up like some cheese. You be my extra leftovers, dog.
Pause. Pause. What does he mean by that, chat? You be my extra leftovers? So you into cannibalism now, huh? It makes sense why you talk about me so much, man. It makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Thank you. Thank you for making that make sense. The only reason why you keep speaking on me and everything like that is because you obsessed with me. You press that I won't be your homie again. Because I'm not gonna let you snake me again. You're not gonna manipulate me. Not that's over with, bro. I went through that shit for 6 fucking years. If not 6, then 5. We met early 2020 or 2021. Somewhere around there. So 4 or 5, maybe 6 years that I've known you. And I let you manipulate me for years. It ain't happening no more, bro. I'm not the person that you first became friends with. That dude was a bitch. He was a hoe. That motherfucker let everything slide. Me, now, today, I'm not letting shit slide. I ain't letting nothing slide no more. Because the more you keep letting people walk all over you and like all of that shit, the more they're gonna keep using you. Because they see that you're an easy target. People like that have mindsets like him, literally like this shit is like hunting to them, bro. Like the Hunger Games or some shit, bro. Like on some real shit. They literally seek out, like they got a scouter from Dragon Ball Z. Seek out the weakest person, the weakest minded person. They're like, yup, we're gonna bully him or her. Tell me I'm wrong. You probably will tell me I'm wrong because you don't take responsibility for your actions. So I ain't specifically talking to you. I'm talking to the real motherfuckers in the chat. The real motherfuckers that watch my videos. Am I wrong with what I just said, chat? Let me know.
Cook you up, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Your parts, in pieces, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think you really know what comes with the shit really gets you. And I don't really know what you think this really gets you, bro. Like, half you motherfuckers acting like, okay, let me stop. I'm doing too much. I'm speaking too much. Alright? Now you really turn me up, bro. Now you really stirring the pot, bro. Now you really making me mad as I keep talking about this shit to you, bro. Like, there's so much.
You're not talking about this shit to me. You're talking to your phone. This is why nobody respects you. Because you'd rather go onto the internet with personal issues. Keyword personal, meaning not to be shared with others. Meaning you keep it close to home. It's something you don't speak about. Some things that are understood don't need to be speaking upon, especially on a space like YouTube. There's millions of people that tune into YouTube every day. Do you not realize that? And you on this bitch talking about personal shit. I would have never even made my video if you would have never made these 2 videos on me. Just being real. So, yeah.
Shit I can say about you right now. And I'm sure there's so much shit you can say about me too. As if I was your friend for 3, 4 years, right? Right. Correct me if I'm wrong on that too.
I already
You
did.
know? Um, but it really don't make sense, bro. You telling me I switched up on you all this other bullshit and nonsense, you know, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. You get the point, man.
You see what I'm saying, yo? Do you see why I don't respect this motherfucker? Like, everybody seems to think I'm tripping sometimes. When I'm like, I'm not going to say I'm 100% right all the time, but bro, it's 50-50 with me. At least I got balance. You just try to convince yourself in your brain, in your tiny little brain, that you're right in every situation. Because you believe in your eyes that you cannot do no wrong. And that is your problem. You don't hold yourself accountable. Like, oh yeah, there was something I wanted to say. touched on the whole you switching up thing, so I'm not gonna go too far back into that shit because y'all can just watch the first video I made about bro. You did switch up on me, Dylan. You did. You made a diss song with the people who made a diss song about me, and you dissed your own best friend. Is that not categorized as switching up? Is that not betraying your friend? Siding with the people who are literally cyberbullying him? And it was getting past cyberbullying. People was pulling up to my crib, bro. To my house where I lay my head at. Motherfuckers from the internet are pulling up to my crib trying to press me just because I'm trying to make music and do YouTube. Hating ass motherfuckers. And you took their side. I told you, I asked you to help me out. If you weren't going to help me out, you could have just said no. It would have been still fucked up. But you still could have told me, bro. You still could have said, nah, I don't want no parts in that. And I would have respected that. I'd have been a little hurt, though, because it's like, damn. Like, I would have, you know, I'd have jumped in for you. Like, I'd have had your back. And you can't even say that I didn't have your back, bro. All of the fucking times anybody has ever spoke bad upon your name, when we were cool, I backed you up. I was in your corner. So you can't say that I always rooted against you. I always wanted you to win. You ungrateful bitch. I'm talking directly to you now, you sack of shit. You are nothing to me, bro. Nothing but just another hater. And that's sad because you used to be my brother, bro. You ain't my brother. You ain't my brother. You never were my brother. You never fucked with me. You never genuinely fucked with my music. No, none of that shit. You didn't want to see me win. No, none of that shit. You just wanted to ride my wave when I started to go up. Because you see me start going up. And then guess what? All of a sudden, you wanted to do songs all the time. You know? At the time, I didn't have a problem with it because I was your homie. But now that I'm not your homie, I sit back and I look at that shit. And I'm like, you fucking used me our whole friendship. Our whole friendship. And you even confirmed it. You know how you confirmed it? See, now you may not remember this, Dylan. But somebody will. Your girl will remember this. There was one night we were on the phone. And me and you was getting into it. I was on the phone with your girl. You didn't like the fact that I was on the phone with your girl. So we was arguing. It wasn't even nothing like that. That's just my best friend, bro. I'm always going to call my best friend. That's beside the point. You straight up said that you don't give a fuck about me or what I have to say. And at the time, I was just trying to work shit out. I didn't want to lose the friendship, the genuine friendship that I thought I had with you. You know? You said, I don't give a fuck about you or what you say. Straight like that. And ever since that moment, I have not fucked with you. I have tolerated you because you are my best friend's boyfriend. Even though, bestie, if you're watching this, get out. Please just run. Run as fast as you can. Please. He don't deserve you, best friend. Real shit. And anybody who watches my channel, anybody who even knows even a little bit about y'all's situation knows that he don't deserve you. And you don't deserve to be treated like that. The shit that you do for him, he should do the same back to you, if not more. Get out. Just get out. Try to run. Okay? Run as fast as you can. And when you run away, don't fucking look back. And I know that shit is not easy. Trust me. I get the love part. I understand that you love, bro. I'm not saying don't love him. But you have to consider what is in your best interest. Don't always think about him. Okay? It's not just about him. It's about you too. And it's about them children at the end of the day. You know? I'm just being a real person, a real genuine person that I am. Always looking out. I don't even want to finish this video that he made because it honestly just makes me mad because it's a whole video of him just not taking any responsibility for any of his actions and being a little boy. Like you're in my YouTube comments calling me childish and you making videos like this. Hypocritical statements. But we'll finish it because I fuck with y'all. We'll finish the video because he may say some shit that I want to respond to, or I may have a rebuttal back to what he says. So let's just get back to it.
You telling me I switched up and shit? That's not the truth. I did not switch up on you at all, bro. And from information, bro.
Put it. Okay. If you never switched up on me, all right? Put it on the person you love most in your life that you didn't make a diss song on me with OCD and others. Put that shit on the person you love most in life. Merch it. That's what I want you to do. Because if you lie about that shit, your ass got a first class seat to hell.
You just like to butt into everything, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. You literally sent a dick pic to my girl, bro.
I did do that. 100%. I take full accountability for my actions. I already said that earlier in this video. I know what I did. But at the end of the day, the only reason why it even got to that point where that even happened is because you was fucking up. Okay? I'm not going to speak on what happened during the rest of this situation and everything like that because that shit don't need to be spoken upon. You know, we talking about the shit that he did and the shit that he's accusing me of doing. Yes, I did do that. But at the time, you wasn't my friend. You wasn't my friend. I wasn't cool with you. Hell no, I was tolerating you. Because you were my best friend's man. So I gotta deal with you. Fuck. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I didn't do that shit. I did that shit 100 fucking percent. Guilty as charged. But there's more to that situation, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like, no, this is a while back in the past.
Uh
I will
huh.
say that. That's how you know I'm telling the truth. Now listen, I don't know what you got going on with yourself, bro. But you need to stop the yapping and the talking and get to working. You know what I'm saying? Getting to making money, make your life not funny. Get your money, but get your money up. You know what I'm saying?
You know how I know you don't believe what you're saying? You're stuttering. And don't try to play like, oh, I have a stuttering problem, boy. You've never stuttered this much. You're nervous. You're scared. You're shaking in your boots. You're going like this. Oh, I'm so scared of Drake. Oh, I just want him to be my friend again. Why do we have to do this? I just want to be friends again. I miss my best friend. No, you don't, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I was never your best friend, you stupid bitch. Fuck wrong with you?
But I mean, I got my own place, G. You still probably live with your mama. I know you do, bro.
Wow. Wow, Dylan. I want you to realize how sassy you look right now. Somebody clip this. Like, can I screenshot this, bro? You better be lucky I can't screenshot this. I know somebody in here gonna screenshot this. Matter of fact, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna screenshot this shit. Hold on. Damn. I can't click the button, bro. Shit. There we go. Nah, let me get a better one. That shit was ass. Let me get a better one. I know y'all are like really scared and like traumatized looking at his face right now, but I really gotta get a screenshot of this. Bro has his eyes rolled back, bro. Like, he's a whole female, bro. This is crazy right now. This is the shit I'm up against. This is what I'm going against.
I know you do, bro. You don't pay a goddamn thing, bro.
Oh
You ain't
yeah,
God.
We want to bring up low blows like that. Why don't you tell the world whose name the crib is in that you live in? Go ahead, tell the world. Cause it's not your name. It's not your name. Y'all may have went half with it, but I know for a fact. My bestie did not put your name as the person who owns this house. She put her name first. I hope to God she put her name first. But let's be real, bro. Tooting our own horn a little too much. Are we doing? Are we there, buddy? Are we getting a little ahead of ourselves? Or we're popping it a little too far now. Okay? We're acting like something that, we're just acting like we're this big boss man who has his own crib and all of this, but your girl paid for it. So tell him that. And why you talking about getting money up and all this, bro? Why does it matter how much money a motherfucker got? It don't matter how much money a motherfucker got. Of course, it's great to have money and it's super beneficial to have money. But does that mean somebody like yourself should be talking down on somebody like me who like may be struggling in life? You know? Like that's kind of a low blow. But I honestly expect that from you. This is why I don't rock with you. This is why I say the things that I say about you. It's because you make it easy. I realistically don't even have to make a video. I didn't have to make a video. You buried yourself. The only reason why you ain't catching hell from the internet right now is because you're not as relevant as you think you are. And that's not me acting like I'm superior than you. Bro, you just started YouTube. I'm sure you'll have hundreds of views one day. I wish that for you. Just not in my life. You know? Like I don't want to have anything with your name attached to my name. I don't claim you. Like I know I'm your dad and shit, and you my little badass son that needs to be disciplined. But I don't claim you no more. I put you up for adoption, bro. I'm not taking care of you no more. I'm putting my hands up. You a grown ass man. All right. You want to make executive grown man decisions? Then make executive grown man decisions by your goddamn self. And if you don't want to take my advice and better yourself, not even just to better yourself for yourself, better yourself for your kids, bro. Your kids look up to you. Maybe not the newest one, but your son looks up to you, bro. You're his dad. He looks up to you. That's the type of example you want to set for your children. You know your kid's gonna see this one day because this is out on the internet. And like I said at the beginning of this, anything that you do or say and put on the internet will always come back to you, and it'll always be out there for the world to see. What type of image are you trying to portray? A gangster image? You want your son or your kids to act gangster? You don't want your children to be contributing members to society? None of that shit. You don't want to raise your kids to be respectful young men? Because let me tell you right now, I ain't no parent, so I ain't trying to tell nobody how to parent. But for fuck's sake, dude, you don't, under any circumstance, lay hands on the child unless it's discipline, right? And you don't lay hands on your girl. You have done both of those things, Dylan. Now, what type of message does that get across to him? He sees you doing that shit, bro. Every little thing that you do, he watches it. He's attached to you, bro. I know this because when my bestie calls me and you leave for work, bro, your son is tweaking out because all your son wants is his dad. That shows you how much love your son has for you at his early age. And it shows how much he wants to be like his dad. I don't think you want to teach your son that abusing women is okay or that hitting your children is okay. I wouldn't want to teach that to my kids. I'm sure the people that watch this video wouldn't want their kids to learn that. Because that's not how this shit is supposed to be, bro. No matter what, you don't hit no female. You don't. It's not okay. It's a 100% bitch made move. Any dude that hits a female is the scum of the earth. And they deserve to be put in jail. They deserve to be put under the jail. I don't support DV at all. I seen that shit way too fucking much growing up. Way too much, bro. I seen way too much shit living with my dad, bro. And you acting like my dad. That's the scary part. You're acting like my dad, bro. The tendencies that you have and all of that shit, it's not a good look, bro. You gotta switch it up. You gotta grow. If not for yourself, like I said, do it for your sons, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's what matters most in your life now. Your girl and your kids. That's what matters. Those are your two top priorities in your life, in your job. That's it. You rely on that job to have money to keep food on the table and clothes on your back, right? You got your girl who's there for moral support or any type of support that you need, bro. She's there. And yeah, bro. You just gotta be better. Like I said, it's really it, bro.
3 days, and then you fucking quit or something. Something happened because you couldn't do the damn thing. All right, bro. All right. All right.
Bro, did I not tell the story time what happened with the whole McDonald's situation? Like, do I really need to explain this again? I don't really think I need to explain this again. I literally said in my story time that they gave me an option. Okay? They ain't give me like a speechable term option. Okay? I don't even think speechable is a word, but if it isn't, it is now. It was on my work to decide, right? So I tried doing the shit. I wasn't fast enough. McDonald's is fast food, gang. You need to be speedy quick. Now, I do think it's real bullshit that they expect that much out of me after 3 fucking days. But that's beside the point. Things happen in life for a reason. Just because I lost that opportunity or job and everything like that, don't mean I failed in life, bro. Maybe there's something bigger that I'm supposed to achieve for myself and for the people around me instead of working a 9 to 5. You ever think of that? You act like I'm not actively trying to find another job. You act like I'm just sitting at home beating my meat all day. Like, bro, I'm not lazy like that, bro. From the moment I lost that McDonald's job, I've been filling out applications. Even though I don't feel like a job is what's best for me, but it's best for my career, what I want to do. I need money to be able to invest in the better content for y'all. I don't have that money to do all that. So we doing this shit off my phone. And this phone gets me by and everything like that. And it's pretty good camera quality. So I'm really not complaining. I don't need to go waste $1,000 on a camera when I can literally just click the camera app on my phone and record a video. It's literally that simple. You know? But yeah, that's just get back to what he's saying.
Oh my god. Bro, you got me. Bro, you got me cracking up like a firecracker, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
That
bro.
was corny.
Mm.
Hey,
Get pulled, bitches, bro.
yo, whoa. Man, what the? Nah, I gotta discipline you again. You over here moaning on the camera and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? You doing all that shit on this video again? What the? Didn't I tell you about that shit before? I'm tired of having to explain this to you, you stupid fucking piece of shit, punk ass kid. God damn it. Excuse my language. I don't mean to say it like that. Y'all know. It's how I talk, bro. I ain't trying to disrespect the Lord. But why are you doing all that, bro? And let's not even get started on who pulls more bitches. I'm not about to have a shark fest competition with you, bro. I'm way too demurred for that, gang. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you in that category, bro. And honestly, you shouldn't even be worried about pulling bitches. You have a girl who is also your baby mama to 2 kids. Why are you worried about bitches? Hmm? Answer that question. It's because you a horn dog, bro. You don't care. As long as the girl or the guy shows you positive attention, you'll fuck anything that moves. It don't matter the age. We already seen in your situations in the past that it don't matter what anybody's age is. So let's not even go there. I'm not interested in minors, man. I'm 20. I ain't catching no case. The fuck? And plus, that is disgusting. Who in their right mind thinks it's okay to have a sexual attraction to a fucking child? That is weird as fuck. This is why I say I'm scared of people. Because people do weird and fucked up things. This world is scary. Like, it's ridiculous out here. But I digress. I fucking digress, bro. Is that all you had to say in this video?
You cannot pull any bitch, bro. I will set you straight. I will set you straight, bro.
Bro, before you worry about setting me straight, set yourself straight, bro. Take a very long look in the mirror, Dylan. That's what I want you to do. And when you look into the mirror, I want you to start talking to yourself, taking accountability for all the fucked up things that you've done. You know? And then maybe become a better person from that moment with yourself. Maybe get closer to the Lord, man. Vent your feelings to your girl. You know? Quit being such an asshole. No girl wants a dude that's a straight up asshole, bro. Unless they into that shit. Yo girl is not into that shit, bro. Sad to see what things turned out to be. But I guess to end the stream, we gotta play the music. We gotta play the boys' music, you know? We gotta play the boys' music. You know, just to end the stream off right. I don't wanna send y'all off with no cause really, bro, I'm not even gonna put that shit in the title. I'm gonna just be like early morning stream. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't even gonna say it's about, bro. Cause the more I talk about, bro, the more clout he gets, the more recognition he gets, and all that shit. And you know, see, we have 559 subscribers, bro. Growth. I love y'all, man. Like for real. No bullshit. No faking. What one should we listen to first? What one should we? You know what? Let's get this one out the way.
Hey, bitch. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't even gotta say this shit. You already know it's
Damn,
big cat shit. It's your boy King Draco in this bitch.
Try to beef with me and I'ma fuck your bitch. Hey. I keep
bitch. Hey. I turned your mans to a string, bitch. Tell me that I'm cap. Even God know I'm speaking facts. I'm talking like they gonna slide. Tell them I said stop with all the cap. Motherfuckers blew at your mama, and you still haven't got back. Tyler thought he was a demon, then he got head tapped. Anyone who ever spoke on Ace, you know they ass got gift wrap. Bitch. Motherfuckers think she tough till they head laying in they lap. Pussy bitch, don't make me take a trip down to the nap. And stop with all that gangster shit.
That shit all cap. Talking all that shit on your story. Then you block me like a hoe. You just afraid of getting exposed. How you hitting on minors off your female's phone? That's the type of shit I can't condone. Stop with all that typing on the net. Drop your nuts, come be a man. Show all that thug shit you was talking about. Better ask about me, I don't shoot out the car. I'm the type to walk his ass down. And Tony, get off my dick. You just a fucking clown. I turned your mans to a strain, bitch. Tell me that I'm cap, even God know I'm speaking facts. I'm talking like they gonna slide. Tell them I said stop with all the cap. Motherfuckers blew at your mama, and you still haven't got back. Tyler thought he was a demon, till he got head tapped. Anyone who ever spoke on Ace, you know they ass got gift wrapped. Wow. Hey, stop speaking on my motherfucking name, man. Y'all gonna bring the wave out. ABK, bitch. ABK, bitch. Y'all know, bro. Stop with all the cat, bitch. And even when I make songs like that, I'm not trying to promote gang shit, bro. Like, that was literally just a song basically directed towards everybody who got a problem with me, you know? Let's go ahead and get to the direct diss that got you so mad. Because we don't do no subliminal shots around here. We on some straight direct shit. Hey. What the alarm going off for? Fuck, I'm sorry, yo. I don't know why I had an alarm set. Tired of all you pussy boys speaking on my name. Boy, your ass a lame. And you false claiming everyone knows you not about shit. Bro, who the fuck you think you is? Next time you diss me, make sure what you're saying makes sense. Thought you was my brother, but now I guess I gotta knock you off the list. I swear I didn't even wanna do this. You say I'm not like that, come and prove it. I'm not ducking shit, boy, let's get into it. Oh, you wanna speak on me? How about you tell everyone how you're into kids? Crazy how you're calling me broke, when the only reason you got money is cause you're bitch. You're not choppy, you need to stop. You a grown ass man on live, shaking your ass like a thought. Fuck out of here, boy, your ass a fruit. You talk real gangsta online, but real, there's not shit you gonna do. Hey, hey. I think all that vaping is fucking with your mental health. I think you really need some help. You need to grow up and stop trying to be something that you're not. You need to be yourself. Thought you was my bro, but I guess the whole time you was just a snake. Should've dropped you when I found out you was fucking with my ops. But I'm not stressing about that shit, I see how it is. I always knew you was a bitch. You're 18, boy, at your age. Stop acting like a little kid. Get off the net and go take care of your kids. Pussy. And on that note, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay woke out here, man. Don't let nobody manipulate y'all. I might stream later today too. So stay tuned. I love y'all.